L-theanine is a natural nootropic that's something that I've used for a number of years now, especially when it comes to reducing anxiety as well as helping me to get into a relaxed yet wakeful state to either meditate or to help me write 2 books in the past year alone. So in this video, I'm going to break down what L-theanine is, what it does, how much you should take, when to cycle off it, and how I personally use it to help stabilize my mood if I'm feeling anxious, and to help boost my focus and concentration when I really need it. Hi, I'm Ben Angel and I teach people how to biohack their way back to health. Before we dive in, hit like, subscribe, and be sure to click the link to join thousands of others who have already downloaded my brand new book, Mind Control, to learn how to biohack their gut, mind, and mood through nutritional psychology and the gut-brain axis. L-theanine by far is one of my favorite natural nootropics that I always have on hand. In fact, I actually keep it in my desk drawer behind me for whenever I feel a bit anxious or my thoughts are scattered and I need to dial in my focus so I can get work done. So what is it? L-theanine is a natural amino acid that is unknowingly ingested by millions of people on a daily basis via black or green tea. As an amino acid, it's been used to improve brain health, anxiety, and attention for thousands of years. So if you're looking for a natural way to help manage anxiety, this is definitely one to experiment with. But how does it work? One study found that L-theanine improved relaxation via alpha brainwaves within 30 minutes of consuming the supplement. In another study, this one done on children with ADHD, showed that sleep quality was far higher when taking this supplement. L-theanine makes its way into many nootropic stacks for either day or night use, because despite its relaxation promoting properties, it also improves attention and focus, but without sedation, and that's key. Especially if you find yourself waking up anxious. You obviously don't want to sedate yourself, but you also don't want to overstimulate yourself with excessive amounts of caffeine, which is a known cause of anxiety. And here's where L-theanine can be incredibly useful for coffee drinkers that do happen to overdo it. When combined with caffeine, it has been shown to improve performance on cognitively demanding tasks. But here's something that you need to know. Many first-time users are disappointed when they take this supplement because, unlike other nootropics, it doesn't stimulate the nervous system, which means it results in a quiet, calm focus. Often you don't even really notice the benefits until several hours later because you've been so focused on the task at hand. Just how well does L-theanine work? Well, one study found that L-theanine can improve anxiety symptoms in schizophrenia patients. Research has also discovered that while it's not as powerful as prescription drugs like Xanax, L-theanine can promote relaxation and calmness under resting conditions. The great news is you have a few different options when it comes to consuming it. One, you can take it naturally via black or green tea, but you do need to be aware it was previously believed that green tea had more L-theanine in it than black tea, which has since been disproven. Obviously, if you want to have some to calm your nerves at the end of the day, you're better off with the second option, which is a simple supplement, because the caffeine in black tea is still going to keep you awake and alert at night. I personally prefer the supplement form because I'm a slow metabolizer of caffeine, which means it stays in my system far too long and triggers anxiety and even asthma for me at different times. Which is why, as with any nootropic or psychoactive substance like caffeine, you do need to find out what works and what doesn't work for you personally. But the great news is, L-theanine is unlike anti-anxiety medications because it doesn't cause drowsiness and there's no risk of dependency. But here's what you do need to be aware of. Like other nootropics, your body will adapt to it over time if you use it consistently, much like you become caffeine adapted, hence you require more to feel the same effect. So here's what I recommend. Have 5 days on, then 2 days off. Or if you know you're going to be entering a stressful situation, have it at least 30 to 40 minutes beforehand. I'll also, from time to time, take a week off completely every now and then so that when I do have it, I feel the difference. I also suggest finding what is the minimal amount that you can personally take that has a positive effect. This is so that you don't adapt to it too quickly and require larger and larger doses over time. From another perspective, MD James Lake, a contributor at Psychology Today, recommends 200 milligrams once or twice a day for moderate anxiety, or 600 to 800 milligrams a day for severe anxiety. So how do I use it? Typically, if I'm working on a project like writing a book or creating an online program, I'll take a 200 milligram dose at least 40 minutes before I sit down to write. Then at the 30-minute mark, I'll do a quick 10-minute visualization, seeing myself doing the research, outlining my bullet points, writing right through to the end of the day where I've completed all of my tasks. What this does, it not only makes sure that the alpha brain waves are happening at the key point when I do that visualization, but the visualization also gives my brain the blueprint it needs to be able to fulfill those tasks for the day. Hence, it's easier for me to drop into the zone and get the work done. This is my magic formula for being focused and productive, even in the face of stressful deadlines, which often happens when you're working on books that are about 100,000 words long. Now you know what L-theanine is, its benefits, and how to take it. And you may like to learn how to better manage stress, anxiety, and depression. Well, I'd like to invite you to my brand new workshop entitled The Biohacker's Guide to Dismantling Depression, in which you'll use our online tool to find out what's causing your depression and anxiety. Then I'll step you through a comprehensive and personalized approach to helping you feel the best that you've felt in years. Make sure you check out the details below because it's filling fast. And while you're at it, be sure to grab a copy of my latest book, Mind Control, today to learn how to heal your gut, mind, and mood through the gut-brain axis. Finally, hit like, subscribe, and drop me a comment to help support this channel. And I'll catch you next time. Take care.